Hi guys, welcome to all. In chapter 8, we are going to understand all the terms related to chapter 8. In earlier class, you have already studied about the basic terms related to ratio, percentage. So, in this chapter, we are trying to understand how can we compare different things in our daily life. We are generally compare all the things here and there. Suppose that two players score a different score in their matches. Score of score score of team A equal to 80 and score of team B equal to 80 equal to 100. Okay, so how can we compare? We can generally observe that, or it is evident that which team are score more. It is clearly visible here. Score of team B is more compared to team A. So how much score are more for team B? So we can compare here either subtraction, either subtract 80 from 100, that becomes 20. We can decide here the score of team B is 20 more than compared to team A. Similarly, we can compare the weight of 2% or 3%, which person have more weight. Okay, suppose that a student, a weight of student, weight of student A equal to 50 kg and weight of student B equal to 30 kg. 30 kg. Again, in our mind, generally some questions arise that whose students' weight are more and how much. So how can we say that the weight of student A are more than compared to student B? By subtraction. Why? They are difference. So again, getting the common difference in their weightage equal to 20. Okay, the common difference in their weight is equal to 20 kg. We can predict here the weight of A, student A. Okay, it may be any person, Mohan. Suppose that the weight of Mohan is 50 kg and the weight of Ram is 30 kg. Then Mohan is 20 kg more compared to Ram. So our these chapters are comprised the comparison of different things. It may be a same magnitude, it may be a different magnitude, it may be a different quantities. Okay, it may be a liter, it may be a weight, it may be a percentage in their score and so on. So question arises that how can we compare different things? So their answer will be there are three methods to compare all the things. Method to compare, to comparing all magnitude equal to, there are three methods in our syllabus. First method are by difference method, comparison by difference, comparing by difference. Second one, comparing by division method. Third one, comparing by average method. Third method, comparing by average methods, are not studied in this chapter. It is a separate chapter. Okay, that is mid, mode, median. Okay, everyone know how can we calculate in mid, mode, and median. So we can generally study about the only comparing by difference method, comparing by division method on this chapter. So let's try to understand how can we compare by difference method. So in a difference method, we are generally subtracting 2 or 3 values. Okay, let's see here, the score of team A and score of team B. We can getting 20, but how? By difference or by subtraction method. So these are the examples for subtraction method. Okay, so try to understand our next method, that is by division method. Okay, by division method. So what are the meaning of division method? But what is the actually meanings of division method? Okay, suppose that the marks of student Ram scores equal to 80 marks. Okay, and Mohan scores equal to 120 marks. Either we can consider only with respect to 100, so we can write here 60 marks. Okay, so by this method, means division method, we can write only here in a form of division. But how? Means divide 80 by 60 and their answer becomes 0 and 0 cancel out, 2 4s and 2 3s. Okay, but what is the meaning of 4 by 3? 4 by 3 indicate that Ram's score are 4 by 3 more than to score of Mohan. Okay, it is greater than or more than, means that Ram's score 80 and Mohan's score are 60. So we can say here Ram's score are 4 by 3 times more than. Okay, Ram's score are 4 by 3 times more than the score of Mohan. Okay, it is a by which method? By division method. Okay, division methods are also known as ratio. That is our main task in this chapter, to understand what is the meaning of ratio and How can we represent ratio? How can we compare? How can we compare, or how can we check that it is a similar object or it is a non-similar object? Okay. So what is the meaning? Comparison of same thing. Okay. Remember, in a ratio, we can compare only same things, means same magnitude. We can't predict or we can't compare kg and liter because their units are different. Okay. So we can compare only which object have the same magnitude. It may be either in the form of liter and a liter, weight and weight, percentage and percentage. Okay, mark, score and score. So firstly understand their unit are same or not. Ratio are represented by this form. It may be a division form or in the two dots. Okay, for examples, 8 raised to 4. 8 raised to 4. So again it mention or it represent that any marks or any score or any magnitudes are 8 by 4 times more than to any person. Okay, we can understand this 1 by here, 4 by 3. What is the meaning of 4 by 3? Ram's score are 4 by 3 times more than the score of Mohan. So similarly 8 by 4 is also have a same meaning. So I think everyone understand what is the definition of ratio. To comparison of same things in a form of division, in a form of divide form, so that is the ratio. But remember, what is the basic requirement for ratio? We can always predict, compare same magnitude or same quantity, and either we can say in other form same unit, which have same unit. So move to next topic, that is percentage. Okay, what is the meaning of percentage? Percentage means that to compare per 100 any score or any marks are less than or greater than to 100, but how much? Suppose a person Mohan score are 80 percentage. Okay, how much? 80 percentage, but it is less than or greater than 200. It is less than 200, and but how much? By 20 percentage or 20 marks. So we can say percentage is our reference point. Okay, it that's indicate to compare with respect to 100. Means in a per 100 Mohan's score are 80. In a per 100 Mohan's score are 80. So that is the percentage. And their symbols are generally percentage. Okay, you will know that. And that becomes 1 by 100. Generally we can write here 1 by 100. That is the percentage. Okay. So our first exercise 8.1 are basically related to ratio and percentage. So these are the basic terms related to this chapter. Everyone know, because in earlier class have you already study about this one. So we can move to exercise 8.1. Find the ratio of the followings. Okay, all the students be read carefully all the questions from your book. 8.1, that is first one, speed of cycle. Okay, question number 1 from exercise 8.1, question number 1. Okay, question 1. Question number 1, find the ratio of the following. Okay, means calculate in a form of ratio. Remember, in a ratio, firstly convert into a same unit, same magnitude. Okay, then you can getting your answer. Okay, speed of cycle, 15 kilometer per hour to the speed of scooter 30 kilometer per hour. Okay, given that speed, okay, speed, okay, we can say here bicycle means B. So B represent speed of bicycle equal to 15 kilometer per hour. So we can write here per hour. And the speed of scooter equal to how much? 30 kilometer, 30 kilometer per hour. So how can we write here in a form of ratio? By simply divide. So write here B raised to S. Okay, what is B? Speed of bicycle and speed of scooter equal to 15 raised to 30. Okay. See here, both are have same unit. Okay, so that are 1 by 2. And remember, at the end of answer ratio have no any unit.